Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Battle Revolution. The first time we are streaming Battle Revolution since the end of the Metronome Tournament. Now for those on YouTube, yes, I know, the finals video hasn't gone live yet. That's planned for later this week. For now though, it's this first stream since we held the finals, which was on the same day as the bronze match. I just haven't edited and uploaded the finals one yet, because the finals one will have some editing. As for what we'll be doing in this stream today, we have a few more sets of the Masters Battle left to do, because if you remember, we did set 5 out of 8 just before the Metronome Tournament started. And we also have 2 new teams, well really one team that has some new tricks that I would like to show off. But we're gonna start off with the Masters Battle. We got a Stargazer Coliseum to set 6. We're bringing in Emma. It's going to be Emma for the rest of them because that's a team I made for this challenge. There's Legendary in there, sure, but there's no Ubers. And I feel that this is a good double battle strategy that isn't too overpowering, that will definitely be challenging to use in the final set, and even the ones before it, because it keeps being more difficult every time. What could this strategy be? The team by itself, it doesn't say to me, hey, this is our strategy. You might find out very soon. Let's remind ourselves what we have here. Seaboom, Sucker Punch, Fake Out, Explosion, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Sky Attack, and Aqua Tail. Light Screen here on Uxie with Thunder U-Turn, Psychic, Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Hidden Power, I want to say that's Flying, and Discharge, Flare Blast goes with Mach Punch and Protect. Protect also on Vaporeon to protect from the Discharge and from the Earthquakes. And then their items: Focus Sash, Power Herb, Light Clay Choice, Specs, Life Orb, and Leftovers. Alright, Uxie's often a good idea, because it can pivot, because it can use light screen. I think that's probably a good idea here. Yeah, probably. I think Zapdos will be good. Zapdos is good against quite a few of their Pokemon. Shiftry's often a nice opener too. Houndoom, Yanmega, and Jinx. Not sure I want to use it. I could do want to use Infernape. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. I think Vaporeon will be good. The only thing I can't hit well is Blastoise. Let's go with those 4. Battle Revolution is back. We're here at Stargazer Coliseum.
Stargazer Coliseum, Masters Battle, Set 6. Here we go. The battle is about to begin. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle.
Yanmega Persian. Yanmega can hit Uxie hard. Let's go straight for it.
The battle begins.
Fake Out.
The red corner makes the first attack.
Makes sense. That's the more dangerous one. Hypnosis, just gonna double target Zapdos. Alright. Fair. Light Screen is up, so something like Bug Buzz will still be super effective, but effectively will deal normal damage.
The blue corner already has a Pokemon sleeping. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle.
Infernape is great at this point, so I kind of want to U-turn out, get Infernape in. But also don't. Dream Eater. Is that the strategy? Sleep strats? Hypnosis, Jinxical and Lovely Kiss. Fury Swipes. Why would you have Fury Swipes on a Persian at this point?
It's being ganged up on.
Unless you hit the move, which it doesn't always do, and get a high roll, it's not that useful.
Ouch! It was paralyzed. The air in the Coliseum is tense.
Alright, I think I'll get out of here because they're focusing on Zapdos. Come on, wake up Zapdos. Why Fury Swipes?
Slammed him.
Like, it's working, they're getting good hits, but it's so inconsistent.
It's down and out.
Use Slash, use Body Slam, use Return. Return is just straight up stronger. Why would they use Fury Swipes over that? Alright. Whatever I send in, it has the potential to get hit by Yanmega. We'll send in Infernape.
Infernape is sent out.
Dream Eater? Yeah.
It's
Yanmega with 3 speed boosts now, so it's still slower with paralysis calculated in. It's still at lower speed, effective speed, than it would be at the start of the fight. Maybe I do want Yuxi back. Watch Yanmega suddenly use Bug Buzz.
The blue corner trails slightly when comparing the number of remaining Pokemon.
Or Air Slash.
But the battle has just begun.
I think I want to get rid of Yanmega, it's more dangerous. I just feel like. That's Psychic on Persian. Oh yeah, Hypnosis. Why?
It fell asleep.
I don't see this coming or something. They literally just use Hypnosis. I think, oh yeah, Yanmega will maybe use Hypnosis. Persian can use it too, Alka. And they have Air Slash.
Fierce blow.
I'm not making good sense. I'm like, oh, I'm so focused on them using Hypnosis Dream Eater combo that I'm like, oh yeah, they could have Bug Buzz or Air Slash. Of course they can, and they probably will. Now this, I'm gonna lose so many Pokemon. I'm just gonna lose this fight right at the start. This is not a good start. This is great. Is Sleep Claws a thing in this?
Infernape still can't move.
Bite.
Bam!
Version's moves aren't great, but it's doing enough.
And out.
Technician, I guess. Maybe it has Technician, therefore it's boosted by him. That can be a thing. The thing is, I've already lost 2 Pokemon.
Hit by Psychic. It's down.
And my light screen hasn't really been all that effective at all. Because they use physical with the one. No, they use Dream Eater and Air Slash. That's it. Vaporeon.
Vaporeon is sent out.
2v3. This first fight that didn't start well at all. Hydro Pump Houndoom? Or Ice Beam Yanmega. Hydro Pump Houndoom is more effective. I don't think Houndoom can use a sleeping move. I think it can get Dream Eater though. Are we out of Light Screen? I use Light Screen first, then Thunder Wave, then U-turn, then Psychic twice. And the turn Light Screen set up counts. Oh, but I have Light Clay, don't I? So it's up for 3 more turns, yeah. So in that case, Thunder Wave. Not Houndoom, because I'm attacking Houndoom. Psychic Yanmega. Nasty plot. Get some setup while the others are asleep. I'm not yet asleep. Yanmega will be the fastest thing on the field again next turn.
Houndoom barely holds on.
Sash. Sash.
Well, both corners still
Right,
have
we're gonna
a
swap
chance
targets.
to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
We should use U-turn on Houndoom because Psychic doesn't affect it.
Houndoom,
I was afraid of Dark Pulse. Thank you, Light Screen. Thank you for missing Hypnosis.
fails.
Even though it's more accurate in this generation than like in Diamond and Pearl, and therefore Battle Revolution, than in any other. It's always been 60%. Only Diamond and Pearl was at 70% because this game was based on Diamond and Pearl. With Diamond and Pearl's stats and stuff in mind, it's 70%. Even in Platinum, which changed back to 60 already. Boom. And suddenly it was a 2v1 scenario. That turn worked out really well. I wonder who they would have hit with Hypnosis. But I needed that turn. I'm not happy with how I performed. Sometimes things just don't work out and the opponent just does well, like the Fury Steps, the Bites version were enough. And they hit their Hypnosis. That can happen. It's a risky, it's somewhat risky but effective strategy with Hypnosis. But me just having Infernape there and be like, oh, they'll not use Air Slash, they might just have Air Slash, but not thinking that they might actually use Air Slash. And then they use Air Slash. What was they doing? Dragon Dance. Could be effective if you use Earthquake or Outrage afterwards. Although, I think Yuki's Levitate. I don't think it has pressure. Let's hit it, and let's hit it hard. Actually, she use Thunder Wave so Vaporeon goes before it.
Special defense fell.
Ooh, that might be real effective though. Yachi Berry. Still super effective and with lowered special defense. Huh.
Couldn't survive the second hit.
After the first few turns, I didn't think I'd make it through that fight. Happy I did though.
The battle has ended. The blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
Happy about that. Which means we continue. 4 battles, 4 matches in every set of Masters Battle. Here comes the second one. Miriam. Metagross, Blaziken, Hitmonlee, Glalie, Electrode. I feel like I see the theme. I feel like I see Explosion. At least 4 of those can use Self-Destruct or Explosion. 3 of them are pretty likely with Metagross, Glalie, and Electrode. Gengar can learn it too, but Gengar's likely there to be a Ghost type that isn't hit by normal type moves. So the others may have Protect just to protect themselves from it. Might be an Earthquake in there somewhere too. Discharge. Send and Shiftry. I just want to hit hard. Hit early, hit hard. Aerodactyl resists. Explosion is the only one thing. Wait, what were my Protect Pokemon? Infernape, right? Yeah, Infernape and Vaporeon have Protect. So if the strategy they have is what I think it is, having Infernape wouldn't be too bad with having Protect. Same with having Vaporeon. And then Aerodactyl might be really useful too. Not send in Uxie. Let's send in the other of my 2 main starters. It's quite often Uxie and Shiftry together. I think Uxie more than Shiftry? Well, actually might not be the case. Who do I use more often, Shiftry or Uxie? I'd have to look back at videos. For now though, we have Shiftry and Infernape.
Millions of stars flicker in the night as we
Question is,
stand on
which
this
one's which?
meteorite. An exciting battle is about to begin in a world of illusion created by the
And
Poké
fake out Electrode. I'm guessing one of them protects, the other one goes boom. So I'm gonna protect it because I don't think. Let's say Metagross is the boomer, is the one that explodes. I'm not sure if Flare Blitz will be enough from Infernape. Let's see. This is just based on what I think they're gonna do. If they do something completely different, generally there's a theme. Fake up makes sense to go first. There was no protect though, which makes more sense if Electro's the one.
Electrode cannot
Do they boom at all? No, but they Earthquake. And they hit their own Electro, take it out.
Such irony. Its own teammate.
Oh, I haven't even taken damage. I already know that they're the only one that goes down, but that makes sense because Inferno protected itself and Shifty resists it. Good start. There might still be Earthquake, Explosion in there somewhere. Oh look, I have Explosion. This is kind of dangerous for me now though, with Shifter, because Shifter's probably just gonna go down, so I'll Sucker Punch Metagross. And then Flare Blitz Metagross. Protect. Faint. Ha! Trying to get through my Protector, I did that last turn. Hurt you a bit. And then Inferno finishes you off. So maybe there's Explosion, haven't seen it yet. Ooh, Walker Berry, yeah, that definitely wouldn't have finished it off. Happy I used Protect, but there's definitely some group attacks strategies with Earthquake as well. There has to be Protect somewhere on the team. Meteor Mash. I like that Feint. The move Feint was upgraded, was updated from Gen 4 to, I think in Generation 5 it already changed. Here it's a 50 base power move that breaks through Protect. But if it doesn't break through Protect or Detect, it doesn't do anything. Well, in later generations, it is still a priority move, just a weaker one than Quick Attack. That still breaks through Protect or Detect. But to allow it to be a standard priority move and actually work if Protect isn't used, they made a 30 power.
Vaporeon is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50. Both sides still have a chance to
Get a
win.
Mach Punch in there. A quick hit. Still not using Protect Blaziken.
Blaziken still can't pull off a move. Slammed him. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Hydro Pump.
Fierce blow. Blaziken.
Focus Sash. It is a Focus Sash. Makes sense that the team has a Focus Sash somewhere. There's Gengar.
The blue corner has
Hello,
the lead when
Gengar.
comparing the number of remaining
I can use
Pokemon.
Ice Beam on Blaziken because that makes sense.
Just begun.
So that the more powerful Infernape can go at Gengar. Yeah.
By Sludge Bomb.
Gengar is strong. Gengar's fast.
Taken down by an
Unfortunate
intense
Infernape's
blow.
down. But as long as Blaziken doesn't do anything weird, Brick Break isn't weird enough.
That hurt.
Brick Break there to be a pretty good fighting move, but also to break the Reflect on Light Screen, probably Reflect more. Ice Beam, Blaziken down. 2v1 scenario.
Down and
I've said that a lot since the Metronome Tournament. But it's always been a thing. In Double Battle, the one to be in a 2v1 scenario has just that big advantage. Doesn't have to be over though. Like in VGC, that's
Aerodactyl
sure a disadvantageous position, but it's definitely not over.
breeze can be felt in the Coliseum.
He has Levitate in this generation, so let's not use Earthquake.
Power Earth took effect. It's all ready to go.
Gottobado!
Sky attack rains down havoc. A huge amount of damage. It's down. The game is now over. The blue corner has won the game.
That one went better. Let's do the two of my Pokemon that I felt like I had the advantage the entire game. Match 3. Sashay, Fan Club, Monica. So that suggests who the Coliseum Masters that will follow. But if you saw the first 4 sets, that makes sense. Do Wobbuffet, Alakazam. What might the theme here be? I'm not quite sure. Be afraid of Boba Fett. The fact that it's a double battle means it's easier to get around it. Attack the others first. Boba Fett can't do anything, or at least can't do much. It might be able to do Encore. What kind of moves do you have? Well, you're about to find out. Hey, dear Twitch chat, how is the volume? It should be standard volume that we had at the end of the Battle Revolution tournament, so the volume should be all good. Mine compared to the game. But considering I did change some of the volume settings, at least the volume slider when we play Temtem, because I made Temtem a bit louder. I'm not quite certain anymore how good it is. Let's go. They can both hit me. I'm gonna hit Dugong. We'll set up light screen. I'm hitting Dugong because then I feel after that I can take it out with Seed Bomb. Not much though. I'm hoping I can. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really let me take anything out.
It just got burned. Dugong cannot move.
So we just double target Dugong to take it out?
The blue corner has already been burned, and the battle is just beginning. That's gonna be trouble if this becomes a drawn-out
Good
battle.
U-turn, but I don't think either of these is that useful. They can both be hit by Dugong's ice moves. Although Rock Slide from Aerodactyl, really useful here. So let's U-turn out. Oh! Okay, we're not U-turning out because we hit into the thing that protected. What's he gonna do? Surf?
A brilliant hit.
Okay, Seed Bomb wouldn't have taken it out without burn.
Ninetales protected itself from the attack.
Oh, why would he protect that?
Shiftry suffers from its burn. The air in the Coliseum is tense.
Are they just testing what I do?
Dugong protects itself.
Nah, Dugong protects. Why? Because they know I'll attack it? Encore disable! They're forcing a struggle!
That's a hit.
Okay, that's an interesting way. It's just to hope they don't get hit with the individual protects. With Encore and Disable on the same Pokemon, they're forcing Shiftry to struggle. There's just one flaw in that.
Aerodactyl is sent out.
Compared to the Metronome Tournament, which they may have been watching. I can switch. I'm just getting out of here. Send in Yuxi. Meanwhile, Aerodactyl is going to hit them both super effectively if they don't use Protect. Like, Burn will still be there.
Yuxi is sent out.
No Disable, no struggle.
It hit two Pokemon at once.
Not even Dugong?
Dealt some damage.
It was U-turn on Ninetales thinking that Rock Slide from an Aerodactyl would have been
The
enough.
move can't hit the opponent. The battle
Guess it didn't
outcome
trail
is
it.
still up in the air.
Aerodactyl
Who will
may
reach for victory
want a bit
first?
more power? I think Aerodactyl would be powerful enough for it. Let's do it again, I guess? Then what do I do with Yuxi? Just attack Ninetales in case Rock Slide misses one of them, I suppose. Could use Earthquake from certainty to hit.
Rock Slide tumbles down.
Got him.
The red corner lost both of their Pokemon. sent out.
There's Wabba Wabba.
Muck is
Okay, so we
sent out.
don't attack Wobbuffet.
Blue corner currently leads.
We only attack
Can
Muck.
they end this quickly?
So actually, I'll use Earthquake to hit Muck. If Wobbuffet uses counter, then it uses counter.
Aerodactyl starts to attack.
Let's see what it does. Actually, this might not deal that much damage to Muck anyway,
Tears open the
which
ground.
means it definitely won't deal as much against Wobbuffet.
Excellent teamwork.
A bit more than expected against it, actually.
Nicely done. Muck faces
almost
a
done.
great deal of pressure. Ow! It was badly poisoned.
Encore makes sense that Wobbuffet has that as one of the moves.
Yuxi suffers from poison.
I don't mind that. I was using Psychic, that's going to take out Muck.
Yuxi seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long.
I have enough Pokemon remaining. Sky Attack Wobbuffet.
Power Earth with the
Gotovado!
ready to go. Sky attack. Rain.
Critical hit as well. Goodbye, Wobbuffet.
Huge amount of damage. It's down. Hit by psychic. It's down and out.
Woo. And there goes Muck.
The game is now over.
That went well too.
Total victory for the blue corner.
Now for the Coliseum Master. Back in set 2, she had a pressure team, would use Spite a lot, which could be difficult for some, but for me it was that's generally the easiest of the 8 battles. The 8 battles to end the sets. Sashay with Melodic, Registeel, Togekiss, Umbreon, Deoxys, and Giratina. Again, a defensive set. Defensive Pokemon. So do we want Yuxi or do we just want to attack? I think I'll play Shiftry again. I think Yuxi would be that useful. Infernape? Hits some of them, doesn't hit others. Togekiss is still normal flying air, so I can actually hit it decently. Zapdos can hit a lot of them effectively, and one Aerodactyl. I think Yuxi's the Pokemon to be used here. I don't think Vaporeon's that great either. Although Vaporeon hits Giratina, Togekiss with Ice Beam. Infernape hits Umbreon and Registeel. I think I will go Infernape. See if we can stop one of their attacks with Fake Out, Shiftry, and then hopefully Zapdos hits the other one.
From the blue corner, Shiftry, Zapdos. And from the red corner, Umbreon, Giratina. Here they come.
Well, I can only Fake Out Umbreon. Hidden Power Giratina? I don't have anything great against it. Maybe just start attacking with it, or Thunderbolt Umbreon. I have something against Umbreon. But Giratina will probably take a lot more to take out the Hidden Power Flying.
Both trainers are carefully planning their strategy.
Thunderbolt's just stronger. Shiftry can help take a Giratina though. I'm gonna attack Umbreon.
And now, the battle begins. A small hit.
Specialized in special defense.
Ganged up on.
It's showing why. Maybe combined with a Seed Bomb, I might be able to do something. There comes Will-O-Wisp.
Shiftry just got burned. Umbreon cannot move. Shiftry suffers from its burn. The blue corner has already been burned.
Still gonna do that. Maybe this is just enough. Seed Bomb should be stronger than Fake Out was, so maybe we can just do it against Umbreon. Probably not actually. It'll be close. Critical, nice. One Pokemon taken out. Also, Umbreon doesn't get an attack this turn. Double team Giratina. This is stalling with burn from Will-O-Wisp. That's the strat. I can't hit it with Sucker Punch if it keeps doing that. So maybe just focus on the other Pokemon and they gets Deoxys?
The blue corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokemon.
And then once Giratina, it's 2v1 against Giratina, eventually just hope we hit it. Like, Explosion would be really nice against a defensive team, but I'm burned and Giratina doesn't get hit by Explosion. Deoxys is pretty defensive, but Deoxys' attack is a lot more attack than defense is defense. Actually, it's still defensive, so this won't deal that much damage, but it's something. That did more than I thought. Paralyzed, I'll take that. Calm Mind. I would have said Thunderbolt can take it out on another hit, but now I might just need Seed Bomb again. Giratina keeps doing that. We'll just need some luck later to take it out. I'm going to focus on the other Pokemon.
Both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next?
Continuously Seed Bomb Thunderbolt in that slot.
Small hit. By Thunderbolt.
Good.
It couldn't survive the
Don't
second
let them
hit.
do what they want. Umbreon was never able to attack. Deoxys used a Calm Mind, was never able to do anything else.
Vanish instantly.
Oh, that works as well with not being able to get hit and then just vanishing for a turn to get damage.
The blue corner currently leads. Can they
Shiftry really can't do anything here. Although Thunderbolt and Togekiss, that one's fancy. I would like to Sucker Punch Giratina, but considering it's Shadow Forcing, it doesn't do anything. Does it hit Togekiss? Maybe it has a Focus Sash or something.
Zapdos starts to attack. A fierce blow. Togekiss.
Or it just survives. Well, with Bird and Resisted Move. And Citrus Berry. They won't be finished, but it's not like Shiftry could have done anything else.
It's being ganged up on.
Might as well try this. Wait, this first turn, the turn you select Shadow Force count as using a damaging move? Because if so, I can use Sucker Punch on Giratina next turn. On the hope of hitting it.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force.
Okay, that was pretty powerful.
An intense blow.
Zapdos can take Togekiss, so this next Pokemon can just go focus on Giratina. I choose Aerodactyl first because it's not hit as hard by that Togekiss, which may throw something in for it. I might switch Zapdos to use Hidden Power Flying, assuming it's Hidden Power Flying. If that's fighting, I'm in trouble. And there's Rock Slide to finish off the Togekiss. I think I should play it safe on that and just Thunderbolt it. Try Sky Attack Giratina. Thunderbolt Togekiss. Or Reflect still up. Should have waited with Sky Attack. Not that it hits. Double team. Worth a shot. Give it a Togekiss, so Giratina's alone, and we know Will-O-Wisp is a move Shadow Force and Double Team. So was that Shadow Force? There's only one other potential damaging move. That's unfortunate. The sad thing about Infernape is it can only hit Giratina with Flare Blitz. If Burn Flavors might be able to burn.
This could get dangerous if it lasts too long. The blue corner calls their Pokemon back.
Infernape, let's go.
Infernape is sent out.
Now let's see if we can hit through that. Watch him have leftovers, which means it's going to be even harder to hit him. But Shadow Force goes through Protect. It's useless to try and use Protect here. Let's just see who's fast. It's probably Infernape.
Aerodactyl still can't pull off a move.
Yeah.
The move fails.
That's Aerodactyl.
A fierce blow. Aerodactyl barely holds on.
And that's down with Burn.
It's down due to damage from its
Well, the Giratina might have a way to do it. If we miss. Especially if it has leftovers, it has a pretty good chance actually.
is sent out.
A Heat Wave can burn if it hits. I'm gonna go for damage. Because this deals over twice the damage.
Infernape.
We got a hit. Let's see how much damage this will deal. Including Life Orb damage. That is nothing. Please at least get a burn. Probably not, otherwise we would have seen it. Hidden Power.
The move can't hit the
Earth Power is its other move.
A fierce blow. Such
Oh no.
power.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw in that Earth Power. Okay, it was still Reflect. Forgot about it. It does have lefties. Knowing its final moveset, it has Double Team Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp may be on Zapdos, but and at a physical attacker, so not that likely. Double Team, Shadow Force, Earth Power. Shadow Force is needed to take out Zapdos. But considering it has Earth Power, it's pretty likely it'll use it again on Infernape. So I'm going to draw that in. Use Protect, because Infernape won't hit it Giratina that much anyway. The fact that it set up the double teams early is helping it now with the leftovers. Just like Aqua Ring and Ingrain helps in the Metronome battles. Ah, they Shadow Forced. Of course, they completely heal up. You know how I said the Vaporeon may not have been that great? Also, a Thunder Wave just on this thing might have been great with Uxie, but Uxie's weak to Shadow Force.
The move fails.
Defensive strategies can be really hard to go with, really hard to deal with. Sometimes you can get through them very easily, and sometimes you can't. And it actually looks like we might lose this one.
The red corner evened up the amount of remaining Pokemon, despite being at a disadvantage. Will this turn the
We only have Hidden Power Flying, so you have to keep hitting, hope it hits hard enough.
That's a hit this time.
It doesn't hit that hard, so we need to hit a lot. And if it just Shadow Forces, it deals a lot of damage to me. And it gets a free heal every turn because it's vanished. I need to keep hitting, preferably. Okay, that crit that we got on Umbreon at the start. Can we not, like, use it here? Boom. Will-O-Wisp. More Stolly. If I keep hitting, I might be happy that they're doing this over Shadow Force or Double Team. I need, there's 3 more hits, 4. I need critical hits. I need hits. 3rd hit in a row with Hidden Power. I'll take that. Yeah, I need 3 more hits unless I get a critical. And I'm not going to hit that one, so it's going to be this burn damage, another burn damage. It's still 1/8 in this generation. Ah, Giratina has it.
Both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of development
Focus on the other slots, but I just don't have anything great against Giratina. It's a very good tank Pokemon. Vaporeon. Yeah, next time I do this fight, I'm gonna take Vaporeon just for this. Vaporeon can be useful against others too, but I need Vaporeon for this. Vaporeon can heal itself with Wish. Shadow Force is less than I expected. But as long as I use Shadow Force again, I've lost. If you use something other than Shadow Force, I might do it. But Double Team's the only other logical move. This might help it, but if I just have the luck of hitting, then that's good. 3 more turns of burn. I need a critical. And I need them to keep using Double Team. Because they're not using Earth Power or Will-O-Wisp because they don't do anything for sure. I need to keep it. Also, they have Pressure as the ability, so I only have 4 hidden powers left before I struggle. Hidden power misses. Double Team. They heal again with leftovers. Nope, I just have that one more turn and I can't do it with a crit. Too much HP.
The battle has reached its final stage.
That's it.
That's a hit this time.
If I kept hitting, I might have made it. Or 1 crit. But that didn't happen.
Evasiveness rose.
So should I take a risk going for Double Team instead of Shadow Force?
It's down. Due to
Ah!
burn.
Well, this was a challenge. That's for sure.
Over. The blue corner just
We were able to get through match 1, which I was happy enough with after that mistake. Then we lost it here. Makes sense that we lose before we can get to set 8. Set 8 would be ridiculously difficult. We lose it on set 6. We'll have to try that one again in the future.